talk about this kind of piece by piece here. So range of motion, what you need to avoid low back pain is you need to make sure your hips have amazing rotational range of motion. And specifically, one of the most common low back injuries that you see in javelin is block side low back pain. Everybody knows that the right hip needs to rotate into the throw, but the right hip rotates into left hip rotation, right? So when you rotate your pelvis, you're not just rotating your right hip, you're doing the equal but opposite motion into the left hip. So to hit your block, you do need right hip internal rotation. You also need left hip internal rotation to absorb the right hip rotation. You kind of sink into that left side hip. And you need to do that in a position of hip flexion. So when you plant your block at the angle, you kind of lift, you have your leg lifted up at that angle. That action of lifting your leg up is hip flexion. If you lack hip flexion and you lack hip internal rotation on that left side, you are going to experience block side low back pain because you don't have the capacity in your hips to absorb that range of motion. So you end up crunching your low back to do the same to achieve the position that your hip should have gotten you into.